please state your name and affiliation?
I'm John Hartung. I'm at the State University of New York in Brooklyn.
And what is your vision of the 1,000-year future of humanity?
My vision of the 1,000-year future is of descendants who steer evolution and the physical universe toward ever greater compatibility, with the objective of having a very long line of descendants who do the same, and the prospect of having descendants forever. Those people will be our descendants, so if they succeed in having descendants forever, then their lives, and so our lives, will become links in a chain that will last forever. Can this be done? I have asked some of the world's most pessimistic experts about that, including Steven Weinberg and Stephen Hawking. And they both replied by email with almost identical messages, saying that we don't know enough to know that that vision is impossible. So I say, until and unless we know that we cannot have descendants forever, we should make that our objective, for many reasons. But most urgently, because it would be the ultimate tragedy for us to have descendants who look back and realize that they would have been able to keep the chain of life unbroken indefinitely if their ancestors had gotten an earlier start on that objective. That's my vision of the future and my hope for the future. But my fear is that we will not have descendants who have the opportunity to take on the challenge of directing evolution and controlling the universe. Because the greatest obstacle that we face right now is not a physical challenge or a scientific challenge. It is a psychological challenge. It is ideas that we have inflicted upon ourselves. It is notions of gods who are believed to be in control of the far future and our ultimate destiny. And unfortunately, the most obstructionist of all of those God ideas is the God of the world's largest religion, the God that Jesus prayed to, the God of the Bible. That God objects to us having the objective of controlling the universe and living forever. The people who wrote the Bible, including the story of the Tower of Babel, made it very clear that in their opinion, humans have the ability to become like gods. That's the phrase used in Genesis, and to live forever. But that if they take on that aspiration and act on it, the God of their invention will punish us. And so we have people in our culture who get to feel good about themselves, get to think that their application to heaven is stronger, get to feel that they're doing that God's work if they warn us against progress. So, for example, today we have scientists leaving America because George Bush has made it so difficult to do stem cell research. This is a big problem, but as bad luck would have it, the baggage that comes with the Bible contains an even larger obstacle. The people who wrote the Bible through the years, the many groups of people, had a common agenda. They wanted to instill a cooperative spirit in a large group of people, to make them cohesive into a group, so that that group would be able to defeat other groups and steal everything they have. For Moses, this meant a God who commanded his followers to commit absolute genocide against 7 nations of people. For Jesus, it meant restoring the kingdom of David so that Israel could once again live at the expense of its neighbors. For us, it means that World War III is shaping up along ancient lines ever since Harry Truman figured that it would be okay to make Palestinians pay for what Germans did to Jews in World War II. That's the set of ideas that could kill us, that could break the chain of life at our link. My guess is that it will. But like the problem with the physical universe, because there's a chance that we can overcome this obstacle, we should try. If what I've said about the Bible seems preposterous to you, please take the time to really read that book. And please visit my website called Struggles for Existence. Thank you.